Hi guys, welcome back to That Simple Life with the Devore Wild Fam. I am just sitting in my car getting ready to go pick up Kennedy from speech and occupational therapy. Okay, so I'm not sure yet where this vlog is going today, but I did know that I wanted to get on here and say that. So I updated my phone a couple nights ago. Was it last night or the night before? I don't even know. All I know is that it kind of like messed some stuff up. So it must have been the night before, because it took forever to upload my last video, and it doesn't usually take 3 hours. It took 3 hours to upload that 20-minute video on Parker's birthday. So, but what I did notice is that I have YouTube Studio, like the app on my phone, and I usually check that every day. I try to always, I'm usually pretty good about responding back to everybody's comments. And I felt like kind of like the last couple months I wasn't getting as many comments, which is fine. You know, people get busy. They don't always have time to comment. But today I hadn't checked since I updated the phone, so it was definitely on. So Sunday night I updated it, and then Monday I noticed it took forever to upload my video. But something must have happened when I updated it, because today when I was checking comments, there are comments that I have never seen from all the way back to the very beginning of our channel over 3 years ago, that I was trying to respond to a lot of them, and I finally had to stop because I had to leave. Usually on Wednesdays when Kennedy's at her speech and OT, I mop my floor, but I got sucked into the rabbit hole of reading everybody's comments. I can't believe that I hadn't seen most of them. So if you're getting replies back from me from like 7 months ago, 10 months ago, 2 years ago, that is why. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I gotta go pick her up before I'm late. Okay, so I'm back at home. Took Kennedy to school, went on my walk, did another load of laundry, washed the breakfast dishes. I made the kids egg burritos this morning. Having a snack. These are little chocolate covered coconut thingies. And I'm having, 'tis the season for peppermint tea. Love peppermint tea. It's super cold outside, so I like having a cup of hot tea after I go on a walk. Last night we had, does anybody still use a shake and bake? We had some in our pantry downstairs, so I had some chicken and I cooked it in the crock pot for 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours, like on high. And then I took it out and I put it on a baking sheet, put the shake and bake on it, and then some cheese, and then I stuck it in the broiler for 2 minutes. And it was so yummy. It made it so crispy. And we had that with mashed potatoes and gravy and corn. It was a really good dinner. Tonight I just gonna use the rest of the chicken from the bag. It was just like a bag of tenderloins, and I'm just gonna saute it in some sesame oil, put some Asian spices in it, make some jasmine rice in the Instapot, and probably some like broccoli and cauliflower, and just have that for dinner tonight. I do need to go to Winco. We are like really low. Sorry, I didn't want to chew on the camera. Anyway, we are really low on produce. I need to get things like carrots and celery, some more apples. I need some bread. I was gonna make some bread today. I'm running out of time though. I might do it tomorrow. But honestly, like my kids and my husband prefer this store-bought bread, like the cheap kind, because it makes the sandwiches thinner. But they do enjoy the homemade bread for like toast in the morning, or for like at dinner time, where I can maybe make some biscuits for the week. We'll see. I've got almost all of my Thanksgiving done. The school is donating us a turkey, so that is really nice. And I don't know what we're doing yet for Christmas dinner. We might have turkey, we might have ham. Not sure yet. Speaking of Christmas, I have started Christmas shopping I have actually usually do 100 per kid, but I'm upping it this year just because I've got teenagers now, and it's just not as easy when you got teenagers. So I'm trying to keep it below 160. I was gonna do 150, but I gave myself that extra $10. I've got the Christmas envelope. I've been putting money away for it, so it's always one of those things. I've noticed that things are flying off the shelves. So I've gotten a couple things, not a lot. We did some Christmas shopping the other day, and what I do to keep track, because I do have 6 kids, 7 with my stepson, is I just keep a notebook, and like for stocking stuff, I just keep track so everybody has an even amount of things. And one of the biggest tips that I could give that I don't hear a lot of people talk about is, especially if you get your Christmas shopping done early, when you're done, stay away from the stores, because I am guilty of it. I'll be done Christmas shopping, like let's just say 2 weeks early, and I'll go to the store and I'm like, oh, that's really cute, and oh, like Jillian would really like that, or oh, Wesley would really like that, and then I feel obligated to buy one more thing for every other kid just to keep the present thing even. Because we usually do, well, Santa does a gift for the kids, and then he does the stocking stuffers, and then me and Adam usually buy just a small gift as well, and that's our Christmas. And then we have our annual Dollar Tree exchange on Christmas Eve. We used to just do $1. We do $2 now, so they can get 2 things for their Secret Santa, and that's really fun. They actually all look forward to that, because it's pretty funny. Last year, Kennedy had Parker, I think it was Parker, and she picked him out a Barbie, and so when he opened it, she was like, oh, cool, thanks. She like took off running with this Barbie. Speaking of Kennedy, I had a really cute idea for a vlog. So yesterday in Kennedy's class, they made pumpkin pie, and so her teacher had a really creative idea. She said today, she sent home a note. She said, today we learned about pumpkin pie and the process of making one. Your students came up with their own recipe, and we wanted to share that recipe with you. Next to each ingredient is the name of the student that contributed to the step in the recipe, and they did a great job. If you decide to make a pumpkin pie, maybe you can correct our errors and make it with your learner, or maybe you can follow the recipe they have created, and please share some feedback. We had such a great day today. We finished off the afternoon with the tasting of pumpkin pie and a graph to show who in our class likes it and who did not. Thanks for having such awesome kids. So here is the pumpkin pie that her class created. And so I will read it to you. I won't read all the kids' names except for what Kennedy contributed. So it says crust, 3 spoons of cinnamon, 4 cups of butter, 9 eggs, mixed dough with hands. Filling, a lot of pumpkin, 4 eggs, butter, mix with a fork. Roll the dough, put dough in a golden sheet, put pumpkin in the crust, set oven to 5, put in the oven, cook for only 3 minutes. That was Kennedy. Take out of the oven, put sour cream on top. Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard when I read that because I thought how cute. So Kennedy, when she showed this to me, she really wants to make a pumpkin pie. Now I have most of the ingredients to do so, but I want your feedback. Let me know if you think we should try to follow this recipe. I think the only thing I might not do is use as many eggs as it says, because that would be kind of wasteful, because obviously it's probably not going to taste the best. But should I follow the recipe like it says, let Kennedy just really have fun with it, or should I just follow a regular pumpkin pie recipe? We actually have pumpkins. I can make it from scratch, or I've got pumpkin pie filling with just the ready-made crust she can pour in there and stir and play around with, and I thought I would make a vlog of it. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see Kennedy do to follow most of this. Like I said, I can't do all of it. I can't waste like 14 eggs or make a pumpkin pie from scratch with her with an actual like real pumpkin, or just the pumpkin pie filling and just let her play around with that with pre-made crust, or even trying to make her own dough so she can roll it and stuff. What do you guys want to see? I thought that would be a really cute vlog coming so close to Thanksgiving. And speaking of Thanksgiving, it's just going to be our family this year. We don't have anybody coming, and I'm a little bit sad about that because I miss my family, but it is what it is. We'll still have a good time. We always manage to make the most of holidays. So what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Have you guys Christmas shopped yet? And let me know about the pumpkin pie thing. Not sure if I'm gonna get to Winco today. If I do, I will share what we get. It won't be a lot, so it will be a short grocery haul. And if I don't, I will save it for another vlog. Okay, so I did go to the grocery store and I forgot to film. We're not having chicken and rice. We decided to have our own Subway dinner. So I bought deli meat and some cheese and some tomatoes and lettuce. We had the pickles already from Parker's party. We had some of the chips and dips left over from Parker's party as well. So we got some ham, some black pepper turkey, some roast beef, provolone cheese. The American cheese is what we had left over. Some salami, my Coke from Adam's work. And then I just put out lettuce, tomato, cucumber, onion. I sliced up some olives. We got olive oil, pickles, pepperoncinis, mustard, mayonnaise, cheese dip, bean dip, avocado dip, and we bought this bread. These are left over from Parker's party, and I got these hoagie rolls and chips that are left over from Parker's party that didn't get used. I'm really sorry that I forgot to film everything, guys. I did get some apples and carrots and celery and all that stuff like I said I needed. But I'm going to go ahead and end this because we are really hungry. So chicken tendies. See you guys next time. Bye.